Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Han Show. Today we are going to be talking about just some concerts we've been to recently. Maybe bring up some other stuff. But yeah, how's everybody doing? I mean, we've already been in this call for an hour, procrastinating to start it. But
Yeah.
wow, nice to see you guys. Finally,
Chat,
we haven't talked in a long
chat,
time.
subscribe to our Patreons and our OnlyFans to get the exclusive, uncut, full, behind the
Dude, we
scenes
had some crazy
content.
conversations. I mean, these are pretty much unfiltered podcasts, but like,
Guys, if we start a Patreon and if you guys pay for it, we will dress up like Milo.
ooh,
Okay.
dude, I need to see you in a Milo
Diaper
fit.
only.
Well, what if we get some green body
This,
paint?
this
Oh
the
yeah,
the diaper only.
the diaper. Get
Dude,
some
I'd
green
pay
body
to see
paint.
you with the diaper on, man.
We all getting buzz cuts for that too.
No.
Just shave our
No,
heads.
no, 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 no,
Shave
no, no, no,
everything.
no, no, no. Dude would actually look pretty good in a buzz cut, I feel like.
What do you?
No,
I think Bro
no.
needs his hair.
Out of all of us, I feel like
Out of
no,
all
you
of
have
us,
like
though.
the smallest
Yeah.
hairline in history.
Yeah, out
or
of
not
all of us, I
hairline,
think he would
the
be the
smallest forehead in history.
Oh yeah.
He has like the smallest
Look at
forehead
that.
in history,
Look
bro.
at
Look at this
The two
shit,
fingers.
bro.
that. What's 2 fingers, bro? Look at this shit.
I can put 5
No,
fingers.
guys. What?
5 fingers. I give Colt a 5 head all the time, bro.
I'm more like a one head.
All right.
Someone cooked with this one.
I guess I don't know what we start with.
Did we have a plan?
We're kind of just gonna talk about anything and then bring up the concerts that we've been to recently. I thought that was the main thing. I guess I'll go first. On May, I forgot what the exact date was, but it was in May. I saw my favorite band, Magdalena Bay, live at a concert. It was like an hour away, so my mom and I went to the capital of our state, and then we walked around, and then later we got into the venue, and it was actually a really good experience. At the start of the line, we got some merch. I would show you. Hold on, I'm gonna cut this out, but I'm gonna go show the. All right, I'm back. So we got into the show. There was this guy performing, like the opening act, and his name was Sam Austins, I think. And his music actually sounded like his performing like live was actually really entertaining and high energy. So I think I'll probably check out one of his projects sometime soon. I'm out of breath. I just ran all the way around the house. But we got at the start of the thing, we went to the merch stand. The first shirt that I got was their. I'm gonna go over this pretty quickly. This is their tour shirt. Has all the dates on the back. The second one I got was another T-shirt, which was just as this print of the Magdalena Bay, and then that. And then I got a sweatshirt with this on the front, Magdalena Bay with the CD, and then on the back, the doctor, and then. But yeah, so we did that, and then I also got this poster, like it was like a foil like poster that actually was signed by them, and it was like only $80, which is kind of crazy. So we got that. I still haven't got it yet because it was supposed to be a birthday present for me. But yeah, after that we get into our seats. I actually had really nice seats to this. Like we got them like last minute, but they were like right on the top. Like there's 2 sections of the venue, and we were on like the top section, but we were like right over the ledge, so we can like see the ground floor and then like the stage like pretty much perfectly. And I'm kind of glad I did this because some concerts it's nice to be up close. You can feel the energy, which I would have liked to do because the show and Imaginal Disc as a whole is so like theatrical. Or it's not like extremely theatrical, but like there's characters and there's a lot of set design and like costume designs of the different characters. It was cool to see how the stage was like laid out. There was a lot of props, and then yeah, they basically just played through the entire Imaginal Disc album, and then they sprinkled in a few songs from some of their mini mixes, and then a few of the other popular songs. One of the, it was cool because like throughout the show, like the different segments of Imaginal Disc, they like changed the costumes, which is really awesome to see. And at one point, Matt dressed up as the doctor, like the person with the star hat, and like inserted the disc into her brain. But yeah, I don't know how long they played, but it was really great experience. Some of my favorite songs to hear live, one that I was really excited to hear was That's My Floor. Just like the whole, I think that's the guitar in that song. I really wanted to hear the drop at the end live, and that didn't disappoint. My favorite song though probably had to be Tunnel Vision. The chaoticness of the instrumental they captured it perfectly in the live version, and it was like I wasn't wearing earplugs, but it felt so full, like my it felt like I was getting ear damage, but like not like in a way that the song intended it to. You know what I mean? But yeah, so that was fun. My plan was, and I think the show ended at like maybe it was like 11. My plan was to wait outside of the venue by like the loading dock to like meet them. I ended up staying up there for like 2 hours, I think. And there was a few really cool people that I met that were just talking about our experiences and how we got into the band. And this one person, like one of the, I think they were kind of inside like helper. They like work at not Microsoft, Mojang, and like it's a creative like art, like they do art stuff there. And this person also worked, I forgot what his name was, I'm really disappointed about that, but he also worked with creating some of the props, like the CD props, which was really cool to see the backstory behind that. And I think he also said something about like um I know there's in the fan base, there's a lot of questions about if there's going to be more music videos for Imaginal Disc, and he said there probably will be. So I don't know if there's insider information there or if that's just more speculation, but it sounded like he had some sort of base off that. So that could be a sign that we'll be getting more. But yeah, we ended up waiting a few hours. It was like 50 degrees outside, but it was fun talking to the people. And at some point, like there's like this sidewalk, and I'm like just trying to stay warm. I'm like running up and down it, like doing sprints. And I did it once, and then I do it again. I run not as far. I come back, and they're like walking out. It was like, if I ran longer, I wouldn't have missed them, but I would have been like last person, probably one of the last people in the line. Uh, but yeah, I was able to meet them. It was kind of crazy because I was gonna ask about the music videos, but I was like, when I was talking to them, I just kind of like couldn't say anything. Yeah, it was really awesome. This was about like 12:30 at night. Yeah, so I got a few pictures with them, and then I also got their signatures on Mercurial World, and then also Imaginal Disc. So that was an awesome experience. And then on the way home, but yeah, overall that was a really fun concert. It's hard to say if I enjoyed it more. Like I obviously enjoyed it because I knew like every single one of the songs and every single one of the lyrics. But like as a concert experience, like I loved it a lot. I don't know if like we'll get into this later, but the band that we saw, like the final like. I mean, the whole thing was amazing, but like the final things, like the energy, like just energy is like a lot different at the rock, like the band we saw together, and especially being like in the front, like in the pits, like right in front, you could definitely feel the energy. So overall, it was an amazing experience. But yeah, that's my Imaginal Disc concert experience.
Yeah, I saw the photos that you posted the day after. Um, and yeah, and it's like the photos of the stage look really cool because like I wondered how like it would like look, with like how they tried to like incorporate like all the like all the characters and set pieces like live, like before your eyes kind of thing. And I think I listened to Imaginal Disc a few days after you told us about the concert when it first happened. Um, and yeah, what's it called? And it's like Tunnel Vision was the top song on my ranking when we did that, and it still is. It's like my favorite song on the album, I think. But yeah, but it's like I can imagine how it's like, especially with like the pounding, like pulsing bass after the drop in Tunnel Vision could definitely like mess with you. So with the
Uh-huh.
dun 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 dun, and like all like the sound effects and the dramatic like effects. But yeah,
Yeah, it
it's
felt
really cool
like
to meet them too, though.
exactly like the song, like listening to it. And I think like the thing is like some songs are like better hearing it live, and a lot of the songs here were like awesome hearing it live because everybody like the energy in the room, obviously because it's a live show. But like a lot of Magdalena Bay is like in the like the intricate sounds you can hear with headphones, and I could capture a lot of that.
Yeah,
um but yeah, but Tunnel Vision was crazy because it was everything like that, but it felt like, so it was like headphones turned up to volume 11, but like in real life, and obviously more immersive. But yeah.
yeah, yeah. And then also it's like ever since that concert. I've seen you wear those shirts and also that hoodie like a lot since then. Like I'd say like
Dude.
at least half the time, probably like a lot more than half the time. So it's like I've seen you since then. Like you've been wearing like the shirt or like the hoodie or like
Yeah.
both at the same time.
I know. I really want to
Yeah.
run into somebody who knows those who know. Um, this one time we were at the public market in Milwaukee, and we were driving out, and this person had a Magdalena Bay like bag that was at one of, like there was one of the merch things. So it was like we weren't able to say anything because we were like driving out. It'd be weird to like roll down the window, yo, I like your handbag or your whatever it's called.
Purse.
I like your bag. But yeah, it was cool seeing that. And I've worn my inner speaker shirt in public, and I still haven't gotten that. I mean, people probably do know about it. Actually, at the concert, someone I had said nice shirt. They were wearing a "Wish You Were Here" shirt. Um, and then they said they complimented my shirt too. So, but that was at the concert that we all went to together.
I also I I also like the designs of the merch that you got a lot too. I think like it helps a lot like with how much they built up the kind of like lore, but also designs of all of the like story.
Yeah,
But yeah, but, like, it makes it look really cool.
I mean, I'm very happy with the concert in general and the merch, and just seeing them live was amazing. But yeah, that's all my thoughts on that. I don't know if we want to get into this mysterious next thing that we've, but I don't know if Aubrey you want to say it because it is your favorite. I mean, and Egg do, but or not your favorite.
No,
But
I can't say I can't. Nah. Um,
Teacher.
guys, let's all do it at the same time. We saw 3, 2, 1. Radiant.
Wow.
bro,
Weezer. Katy
The
Perry.
Beatles.
The Beatles.
I heard someone talk about Weezer in the. I didn't hear the full conversation in the start. It was someone with like a Tool like tank top on. But yeah, the band we saw is
The Stone Age.
Queens of the Stone Age. But yeah, it was. I guess
The
so. We
coolest
kind of
thing-
have two different experiences because Egg Dude or Humorous or Ignacio, he, what you call it? He came later. We were in kind of like different seatings. Like there's the front like pit area, and then there's like the back main main entrance area, or not main entrance, but like general. I wouldn't call it general admission. I forgot what it's exactly called, but it's there's so basically it was a field that they were playing at. There was a stage. The stage was right here. There's like a circle that we were in, and then the rest of the field was filled up with this other area. So Egg Dude and or Ignacio and his brother and his family were there, and then Oliver and I, got there early. We explored the capital city. This was the same place where they had the Magdalena Bay concert. I mean, it's probably fine if we say it. It was in Madison, Wisconsin. And so we were kind of exploring the city, and yeah, we got there early. We're in line. We got some of the merch, which I'll bring up later. Do we want to do that after it, or let's do it after we talk about it?
I think we do it after.
Yeah, but yeah, we got there early, and then we rushed to go to the front, try to get to the front of the concert thing, and then we were like really close. But the problem
Yeah.
is that it was really warm. Like it was at least like 85 degrees. I'm so glad it wasn't in Chicago though, because Chicago was supposed to be like 95 degrees and sunny. For us it was only like 80, 85. So it was still really warm, but as the night went down, like it got cooler and cooler, and there was a little bit of a breeze. But we had to wait because Queens of the Stone Age came on at like 8, and we got there at 4:30. So we waited like an hour and a half, like sitting on the ground, for the Kills, which was the pre-band, like the opening band, which they were really good live. I don't know if you guys want to talk about that more. But
Yeah, I like them. I didn't really know anything from this music I heard of them. I didn't like them as much like on Spotify, but actually hearing them live sound like cooler in my opinion.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I know that the singer Alison Mosshart, I think is her name. I heard like she was featured on a song by Mini Mansions, which is the side band of the bassist current bassist of Queens of the Stone Age, and also he was also featured on a song by Cage the Elephant. I knew those two songs. So then on the drive, so then on the drive to the concert, my family listened to their newest album, and yeah, they put on a good show live. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
They had a really good chemistry playing, and then a lot of the songs they didn't even have a drummer too. It was just
Yeah,
it was like a backing track of like the drums, but they played both did guitar. It was mainly the dude who this guy was pretty good. This guy was pretty cool. Like he would like
yeah,
we were kind of talking about this, but he had like veins on his arms, like absolutely insane. Like it was like his full forearm, and then his fingers had like individual veins, not like just one, but like squiggly lines. It was insane. But yeah, the lead singer, like the girl, like constantly drenched herself in like water or like iced water because it was getting warm because it was really warm. But then the dude
yeah.
was like he didn't even care really. He just took a few sips of water every now and then. But
Hmm.
yeah, overall I enjoyed it.
And there was like a that ended at 6:30, and then 7:50 is when Queens went on. So there's a decent bit of waiting there. But seeing them set it up was still really cool though. Like it
Yeah,
was interesting just watching that.
yeah, they kind of like how the part of the stage was like blocked off with the tarp, and then they opened it, and then there was like the drum set, and then the keyboard area, and then yeah, they started working on like all the lighting and stuff, which was really cool. They did a really good job. I'll bring this up later. I'm gonna go through more of the songs, but they did a really good job on the choreography, like of the lighting and the
Oh yeah.
effects. I'm trying to think if there's anything interesting that happened, like being that because that's like the closest I've ever been up in a concert. I mean, I haven't been to that many concerts in my lifetime, but like I'm trying to think if there's any interesting things that happened. I mean, obviously we had to wait there, and it was like I'm not as big of a fan as I mean I've heard songs for the deaf rated R and like Clockwork and then a few of their other songs, but I'm not as big as a fan as these other people. So it's cool seeing everybody like, and a lot of the people like when they're talking about music, like it's very similar, which it kind of makes sense.
So I was something that was funny. This so we're right next to this lady, right? And she goes to like all the Queen's concerts. Like she like travels to see them, right? And I was talking to her. She was like, "Okay, what songs do you want to hear?" I said the Bronze, in the Fade. I forgot. I think I said one other one. I hear people talking right next to me a little bit later. Hey, what songs do you want to hear? Oh yeah, I think the Bronze would be cool. In the Fade too. Like they said the exact same thing that I said.
I think yeah, somebody asked me, and I was like, I knew they weren't gonna play it because I asked Oliver. I was like, I would want to see Skies Falling, and then also I didn't say this, but I was like, Monsters in the Parasol would be cool to see, and then also there's another one. I wanted to see Colopsia
Yeah.
live. I thought that would be cool, like before like a big song was like, because that song isn't slow, but it's like a slower like more like it has faster parts, but yeah, it was fun talking to the people, and it was uncomfortable standing there for that long, but it was definitely worth it when the show started. And then eventually, like when it got dark, the breeze started getting better. But yeah,
Oh yeah. Sure.
um, yeah. So the show starts, and it was they like walk out. I don't know if Aubrey you want to talk about
Yeah,
more of this.
so they walk out. They you could see them kind of going from like the side stage. Bro, seeing them for the first time is so sick. We are positioned kind of like more to the left by Troy and like by Josh. But seeing them walk out and then they've been I think starting their set a lot with this. But you see Troy pick up like the shakers, and like I once I do is like okay yeah, and they go into My God Is the Sun, which is such I feel like a sick like one.
Like, because like 1 second it's like because like 1 second like everyone in the crowd is like, oh cool, it's the band. Next second you hear na 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 na
Yeah,
na
and
na
I'm
na
just
na.
like
So
it
cool.
just
It was so cool to
starts
start
so
the set.
good like the it's like such a good opener one, you
Yeah,
know. They've got
for sure.
their set list like really down. It was like my brain was in like it's literally the Joshua Home. I don't even know how to pronounce his name still. I usually call him Home. Josh Home. What do I call him? Wait, Josh Home? Josh, I think I call him Josh Home or something like that. But just seeing him walk out, he's right there. beautiful. I love the color of that guitar that he has. It's so beautiful. It just seeing him play in real life is kind of crazy. And then you see Troy Van Loon also looks so damn cool too. Like just like the whole goth, like bro, like
Dude,
his
he had
hair,
like
like
so he kind of had his black hair. He kind of like a middle part, and like the two strands that divided the middle part were gray. They were dyed. Like how do you, like that was so cool. I mean, I don't know. I can't really rock that many hairstyles at all, but like if I would eventually, I want to like dye my hair black and like go emo sometime. Like I'm not an emo person, but like the whole like I want to like have eyeliner on sometime. You know, the whole like Billy Joel Armstrong like look. But like, I mean,
That whole 2000s rock band look.
yeah,
Both like both Green Day and My Chemical Romance and
yeah.
like a bunch of other people. I was gonna say that I kind of have like a bit of a story about that too, but it's hard because it's like I don't know if we all take turns or like how we all do this, but
yeah. I guess I was gonna talk since we're on the appearance thing. I was gonna go into Mikey, and then you can do. I was gonna talk about like the other appearance, but Mikey, or what's his name? I called
Dude.
him Mikey, but he literally why
Mike
is
Schumann, my goat.
Mike Schumann? He just oh my gosh,
Dude,
he
this
looks
guy is
so
so
cool
much.
too.
Dude, every
Like
one of
his
them had so
haircut.
much aura. This sounds like such like a, oh, it's a Marine Rabbit thing to say, but like they had so much aura, man. Holy crap.
Yeah, like because it's like because like even though it's like it, it's at the point where it's like everyone there like on or off stage is like melting. My goat Mikey Schumann walks out with his black leather jacket for the
I
first few
know.
songs.
He was
He
so
did
like his
he did
hair
take it off
too. Yeah.
afterwards, so
He's also
yeah.
like smoking too.
Dude, yeah, so the start of the show, because we're kind of at like the starting like thing, they bring out like this was before, they bring out like a glass of wine and some whiskey. And when they come out, Josh Homme, whatever, drinks the whiskey and then they kind of go into their song. It was, yeah, it was pretty crazy. And this is a funny story about the last time they kind of brought this up about like halfway through the concert, but the last time that they were at this thing, like apparently he was like really drunk and like had to stop the show like midway through. So he kind of apologized for that, which was funny. Um,
Yeah. Like he basically said that it's like when they were planning this tour that that show in Madison was the first spot that he said that he wanted to play because he felt that he had to like make it right. Um, and then my dad did some research after we left the concert, and basically, apparently, the last time they were here, Josh basically, yeah, like he was like, uh, he didn't, yeah, it's like he seemed like kind of like unwell, I guess he was drunk, but apparently they played only 9 songs. He almost fell off the
Yeah.
stage, so then they like stopped the show, and yeah, it was like kind of canceled halfway through.
yeah.
Crazy.
Um, yeah, like you said, I don't know how we're gonna go through this, like telling individual things. I guess we can kind of go through like the first half of the songs, and then one of the pivotal, or not pivotal moments, but if you want to talk about your when you called out the fans near you.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I guess we can go through like some of the starting songs. I knew like I I've heard them before. I didn't know them by name. I felt like a poser because it's like everybody around me knew every single one of the words. Like, um, but it was still really good. Like even without, I mean, they played a few songs from their new album, which we listened to on the way there, was actually really good. Paper Machete sounded really good. I really like that song. And then I forgot what the track list is, or what the set list
Oh,
was, but.
I'm pulling it up right now. It was
I have a link. I meant to send it before we started the recording, but
yeah. There's like
yeah.
yeah, concert floor. I think there it is. This
I will say that they did play, they did play a lot of their newer songs
they
Yeah.
at
did,
this show,
which I guess
which,
still makes sense, but
which yeah, it's like I don't really have a problem with it because when they uh when they played the songs from like the 3 newest albums, like it sounded like tight and fresh, but also like they were really like willing to like experiment. Like it was on those newest songs that they like really like switched things up and like had some like crowd interaction and stuff, you know.
yeah. So I got the
And
set
then
list right
yeah,
here. But yeah, you can keep on going.
and, and then meanwhile for some of their older songs that they played a lot more, like the songs from Songs of the Deaf, like those songs sounded like
Yeah,
exactly exactly like the studio. Meanwhile, these newer ones like sound great, sound tight, but also like sound like also like they're just like very willing to like
Yeah.
have fun with it.
Oliver,
In
can you
my
send me
opinion,
the
they're
thing?
so much better live. Like especially the newer ones.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
there's so much
yeah, for
more.
sure.
I like the new album, but it's just hearing that live. There's the mix of the new album is that also like people. I don't have too much of a big problem with it, but
Yeah,
I see why people dislike it. So having it, yeah, like that
that's my
is.
problem with it when I heard it. But
So
I'm not sure which website that you're looking at it on right now, but
I'm on Setlist
when I
FM.
saw when I saw the set list online, what's it called? They played Head Like a Haunted House from
Yeah,
Villains,
that's the
and
first time apparently.
yeah, and yeah, and then it's like apparently that show was their first time playing it during this tour. Um,
I don't really. I mean, I quite enjoyed that one. I usually didn't
I liked,
like that song,
yeah,
but
yeah,
it was.
I know that when I was into Villains, yeah, I wasn't that huge on it, but like hearing it live at first, I was like, this sounds unfamiliar, but then it's like live, it almost sounds like punky, like almost like a punk
Yeah,
song almost, which is kind of cool to hear from them because it's not because like something that it's like you wouldn't expect, which is part of why I, I did like enjoy hearing them perform from the newer songs. But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm trying to see the live.
So we got My God Is the Sun, awesome opener, Smooth Sailing, such a sick song. I'm glad they did decent amount of like Clockwork, because I've been listening to that a lot. Paper Machete, then Time and Place. I Sat by the Ocean, and then Avon was sick hearing that one. Like, cause they've been doing like they pick like one song from like their old album I think that they've been doing, and like it's like kind of different each time. Threes and Sevens, I'm not the biggest fan of that song, but it was so fun to hear. Um, Carnivoyeur, I'm a big fan of that one. Emotion Sickness too. Obviously, had like Haunted House. In My Head was sick, and then Suture Up Your Future.
Oh yeah.
That's
like
that's
this song, this song was definitely like in like my definitely top 10, like maybe even like top 5 things I was playing before. But then I heard that it's like they hadn't played it live since 2008 and it just started this week, but like it wasn't guaranteed they'd play it at every show. And I was hoping like that was the song that I wanted to play the most. Other songs that I wanted were like God Is in the Radio,
Oh
Life You're
yeah.
Missing, and Collapsia. Like those. Sweet Trip Your Future was the one I wanted the most. Hearing it live was the most like blissful. Like I know that like some songs, which like some like a few other songs that they played on uh that show. But like that song, like shot up to like my like number one favorite Queens of the Stone Age song after that. Like hearing it
yeah.
live was so ethereal. Like I was just filled with like euphoria for like however long that performance was, like 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Like I felt every single note, every single word, and like no one else in the audience was reacting. When they started playing it, I like jumped in the air. I like flipped out. But yeah,
I
that
just
was
started, I
awesome.
might have low key levitated. Low key.
Honestly, my brother said that he turned around and saw my face, and he said that it's like I look the biggest, goofiest grin on my face. Which is funny.
They
But yeah.
played Skies Falling at the show before this one.
Oh my gosh, bro. I want to see
Yeah.
that. I mean, it kind of repeats, but like that's my. I wouldn't say that's my favorite. Actually, it might. I don't know.
They did Skies Falling, and right after that one, Calopsia.
Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, I wanted to hear those two. Like, I'm still like
Yeah.
extremely happy with the
Yeah,
experience.
I really want to hear Gaz in the radio. That was a big one.
Oh yeah, I wanted
But
to hear
Yeah.
that one too, just because
also,
like.
No Radar was a little bit, but it's also like I say disappointing as if like it wasn't like still the coolest thing like ever. Like it's like I love all those other songs too, so it's not like I'm at all disappointed in it. It's just like
Yeah.
Yeah.
those will be cool to hear live.
Um, that's the story about.
Yeah.
Okay. So, um, basically, at one point in the show, Josh like in between songs, like Josh calls out like, "I love you all. All of you look so different here in this town, and you're all a bunch of freaks, and I love you." Just like those gospels over there, and without even seeing where he was pointing, I knew where he was pointing because for the entire show, like even during like the opening act with the kills, like there was like this group of like 3 girls dancing with each other and their boyfriends, like bumping into me like the whole time,
Uh-huh.
and it's like I knew he was talking about them, and it's like and then it's like I and then it's like I like I was looking at the screen because I could like see him talking better, but then it's like I like looked down at like actual like dots and stuff, and yeah, he was like pointing like right next to me because that's where those gospels were. He was pointing at the people that were right next to me. And then the next song they played was a song from In Times New Roman. I don't know what song this was,
It
but I
was.
recognized it. But it
You
was
know what was before that?
no, but it's like this song. So he played this song from In Times New Roman right after he called out the goth girls, and then the song ended kind of, but it's like after that he was like, okay, and now, okay, well, like it kind of like it kind of ended, and then it's like the crowd cheered, but then like he kept singing, and then he was like, it's the one where it's like, baby don't want me, baby don't want me
Oh,
no
motion
more.
sickness.
Yeah,
Baby,
yeah,
don't care for
yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, so he was like, baby don't care for me, goth girl don't care
Oh yeah,
for me,
that was it.
and
Yeah.
I didn't notice that
and then
actually.
he had and then he had the whole crowd sing along like, everybody, goth girl don't care about me. Ladies only. Gospel don't care about me. Men only. Gospel don't care. Everybody again. It was crazy. It was crazy. Um, yeah, it was a lot of fun.
That song, yeah, that song was good. Hearing it live, like the crowd like interactions. Um, what far was that? Was like halfway through the show, right?
About, yeah.
Trying to like go through this in kind of like a uh. What? So then, I don't know if this one's right. I think it's a little bit off. But did they play Little Sister or no?
Yeah, oh yeah, they play Little
Yes,
Sister.
yes,
Yeah,
they did.
That
dude,
was right
Little
before the.
Sister,
That
man.
was right
I
before.
hear like the claps. Like wait, no, that's not Little Sister.
Well, they did. Which one?
Wait,
There's
wait, wait, wait.
in my head was Make It With You. That's like the I wanna make. That's really like the claps.
Yeah,
I
yeah. Okay,
wanna.
that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Because
They said make it
they
with
did
you right
Headlight
after.
Haunted House. Then In My Head. Then Suture Up Your Future. Then Make It With You.
Oh, okay,
Mhm.
that's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
But yeah, Make It With You. Obviously, they kind of do that like all the times. They just have like a little talking moment, and like they just because it's it's just a vibey song, it's a sexy little song. It's just like um
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is that the one where the
It's
stage went pink?
yeah.
Oh, nice.
I think. I don't know. I'm assuming it usually goes like pinkish purple during that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, that Make It With You is a cool experience always. Um, and then Negative Space, or I like. Well, I guess back to Motion Sickness. I keep on, but I like how like he's talking and then he goes into the song, like he's like, oh yeah, can you just didn't like search once and destroy it? Like he just goes into the song through talking. I feel like that was very satisfying. But
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then Negative Space, I'm a big fan of this one. I love like it's just I feel like this one sounded also amazing live. Like I loved all the new ones hearing them live. Like they're honestly like really enjoyable. Like just hearing them live.
Yeah.
I like all the other songs like too regularly, but oh my gosh, it was seeing them live was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also, like, as someone that hasn't, like, this is probably like my second, like, concert that I've been to.
Mhm.
Um, and, what's it called? Something that it's like, I've watched like a lot of like videos of like live shows and concerts like on YouTube, but something that it's like you don't really like get unless you're there is that it's like you hear the guitars a lot less and you hear the no, like you feel the bass and the drums a lot more.
Oh
Like
yeah.
like it's like at first like I could like feel it bouncing around like my rib cage, but then like eventually like I could like I like felt it like in my tailbone. It felt like it felt like the performance is gonna make me like grow a tail.
I
With
know
like
it
how
was
hard it
so
was
Yeah.
like
pounding on my tailbone.
like I was getting like beaten up with like I was getting like okay, I'm
Oh
not gonna
yeah,
say
and plus
anything
then
weird, but
you guys
like
were,
yeah, it was crazy.
and you guys are like extra close to like all the speakers and stuff.
I
But
know.
like
Yeah.
yeah, like obviously like obviously love Michael Schumann, but also their drummer. I don't know all the people in the band's like names by heart, but their
Apparently the
drummer
drummer
right
was
now.
part of the. Do you know like the Mars Volta band? Have you heard of that? They're like
I've definitely heard
kind of
about
like
them. Yeah.
They're kind of like, from what I'm hearing, they sound kind of like at the drive-in, which maybe y'all don't even know about that either. But
I know you've played a few
I
songs.
know less about them. I know less about them. But yeah, but their drummer was like killing it the whole night. Which like obviously, I mean, it's like for how many like great drum tracks they've had across all their albums, it's like it kind of had to be. But it's like
yeah,
but it's like every single time that he hit it, it was like yeah, it was
I
crazy.
honestly like think this is
He's
definitely
awesome.
their best lineup right now. Like, not that I've been to any of the other shows, but it's just like everyone seems so like cool and good at like what they're doing. Like, Dean in the background is awesome. He's just like
Oh
this
yeah, he was really
just
cool.
menace, not menace, but he
You
just
could like
looks like
always like see his silhouette all the time.
yeah.
Like
And then obviously Troy's been in for like a while. He's been in since like 2001, I think. But uh and then I mean I obviously Nick Oliveri was cool, but I do like I feel like just him just I feel like I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Mikey kind of fits the style more. Like Nick
Yeah.
seems like a just a fully metal guy, but like Mikey just is like he just seems so. And not that I have no problem with like Nick, and he was like seeing his live performances was cool, but I don't
so
know.
he is
Mikey.
he alive still or did he die?
Oh yeah, he's alive.
He just left or
He got kicked out.
what did he do?
Yeah.
He did. I think it was like abuse allegations.
Oh my gosh, bro. Big
And then
Cell.
they've gone through so many drummers. It's kind of just like, yeah, they've obviously a lot of drummers.
I thought the drummer was just like he like just like it was like an audition. He was just playing the songs for them. Is he not like or is he a core member now?
He's a. I mean, it's kind of like they've had numerous core drummers, like a lot of core drummers. They've also had like some like random keyboard players. I know there's this one lady who joined kind of by Lullabies to Paralyzed, but I think she died from like a drug. Maybe I could be wrong on this. I thought she died though. Um, I could be a complete lie. I'm just saying that someone died when they truly didn't. Wait, let me see.
You guys have this information.
Let me look at it. Let me look this up, guys. John Theodore is the drummer, right? No.
I thought
yeah,
that
John.
yeah. I don't even remember. What
Oh yeah, never mind. Yeah, she did die, 2008. So I think she was like the main keyboard. She was like doing a lot of keyboard stuff, especially during Lullabies, where like they had a lot of more keyboarding to the things, you know.
Yeah.
Where non Little Sister would be the next song.
It was a vibe hearing it live. Like
Yeah.
as soon as it started, I mean, obviously I like excuse me. And that's what makes like hearing these songs live so cool because I've heard Little Sister like a lot. And like that intro with like the bum 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 on like the cowbell kind of like sounding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it sounds cool, but like live like it's that plus like an extra like boom behind it. Like it has like extra live, which like just like sounds really
Yeah.
cool. 'Cause, like it starts and you're like, oh man, this is happening, and like everyone in the crowd has the same feeling as you. Same
Yeah.
time. Really cool.
And then did they go into the last four? Was that after Little Sister?
Yeah, but I love the way that he introduced it though. Like he was like, yeah, like I forgot what he said exactly, but he was
He
like,
said
on
he's
this
just not
show,
gonna do any of this encore bullshit or something like that.
yeah, and like at that point I was like, oh, well then, okay, yeah, well he said so, he said so, we'll stay up here for like 20 more minutes and then and then the show will be over. So I knew that since they hadn't played any yet that night, I knew that they're gonna like that they were about to play some songs to the death. But
Mhm.
like right away, like right like in a snap, like he immediately like they immediately start the song to the death,
I
and the
know.
entire
Yeah.
energy changed.
Dude,
It was first,
that was a
it
crazy.
was
I
first energy.
yeah, it was cool seeing the other songs live. I didn't know them as well, but I've heard them and it was they played them great live. I mean, they were a great live band, but like hearing these ones, the ones that I've heard a lot, like it was insane. Like Songs for the Deaf was crazy.
Oh yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, and then like after, and then it's like as soon as the song for the deaf finished, the gospel that was right next to me was like, it was really funny. Which like honestly, yeah, like who wouldn't be feeling that way? But it
I
was-
know.
I know.
I know there's
that's
someone
funny.
right next to me. They were like yelling, like that was awesome.
Yeah, I know that there was like a dude with like a giant mohawk next to
Dude,
you
he
guys,
was
and, like,
right next to us.
behind you.
That guy was actually really cool. Yeah, I liked his. Yeah, he was chill.
Oh yeah, I saw these people almost get into a fight. They're like grabbing
Was this a
this
Tool
guy. Like
fan?
I just saw these people like grabbing each other's shirt. Like almost someone. Luckily, their friend between like broke them up. I don't know. Maybe it was like a thing of trying to get closer, and then they got
Wait,
mad at
when
each other
was this
for
in
it.
the?
I do not remember. I just know it's still kind
Was
of
it with the
daylight.
Tool guy? There was this guy with like the
It was the
ladder, or
Tool
not
guy,
ladder.
yeah.
I think it was Ladderus. He had like a full like tank top and was like the. But yeah. He was the one that was talking about. I remember he mentioned Viagra Boys once. And then he mentioned a lot of other bands that but yeah, it was those last four songs, man, that was crazy. And then so after Songs for the Deaf, they went into was it
You go with the flow.
Go with the Flow? Dude, it was crazy cuz that's like the song that it was like the it's a song from Fortnite, you know? That was like how we got it, how we like
Yeah, I mean, when I played those songs from Songs for the Deaf, it did feel kind of crazy because like obviously like I'm very into rock music now, but I feel like how I got into rock music in the first place was like being in my dad's car, he put on the radio, and no matter what, every time, No One Knows would always be on, which
Yeah.
which is kind of bad because I got sick of it, but now I'm not sick of it anymore. But
Yeah.
but it's like for me like that song was rock music, like that was like staple, like
yeah.
Yeah.
poster boy almost. So being able to hear those songs live, especially when Go with the Flow, was what like was kind of like what brought my attention back to Queens of the Stone Age.
Yeah.
After I got kind of sick of No One Knows, like hearing those live back to back was insane. But yeah,
Yeah,
and they also
yeah, Go with the Flow was
uh,
great and then you can say what you're going to say.
I was gonna say that they repost on their story on Instagram. They repost other people's stories of it's like of their videos of the concert, and someone was like at the very back, like way in the far back on the field, was filming, and then like it was Go with the Flow playing, and then he said to his friend, "Dude, it's a song from Fortnite," and then it's like, and then his friend said, "Dude, shut up," and they and then the official Queens of the Stone Age reposted that on their story, which is kind of funny. But yeah, so I was talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I still like. I mean, we've already talked about this, but the lyric "I want something good to die for to make it beautiful to live" is just like, yeah. It was cool, like seeing all these like these songs that I've listened to a lot. I probably I've listened to songs from the deaf the most, but like,
yeah.
yeah, it was
I
crazy.
mean, and that's kind of how I felt. That's kind of how I felt during Future Trip Your Future because I didn't see anyone else, at least near me, like have like basically any reaction once that song started. But like hearing those lyrics live, like it does feel almost like he's saying it directly to you, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
it's so
and it's like,
personal.
and like those lyrics are what I needed to hear, kind of like
Yeah,
it's especially right now, like just like yeah, like try to fake it, just can't take it. All my evils through the middle. It's crazy.
yeah. And then after
And
that, it went to No One Knows, or after songs for the, or not songs for, so it went songs for the deaf, then Go with the Flow, and then it went into No One Knows, which is the second to last one. That one was also crazy. The part where it's like, um, not the beach. It happens multiple times, but it was like I can't explain it. When you realize you're mine. I forgot what is that part of the song called?
that's the chorus.
Chorus. Okay, yeah. But like that was so like the drums going, and then it's like the
Yeah.
yeah, that was.
My favorite part was probably like the
Oh yeah,
this is honestly my favorite part of the song anyways, but the
dude.
heaven smiles above me, the
I
light
know.
goes on, and then he does like the
Oh
ching,
yeah, the lights.
like the ching, and then it goes back into it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because he's like posing
Yeah.
like insane,
So
or like
like
there's like a backlight on him. Every single other light is on is like illuminating his shadow, like
his
his
appearance.
yeah.
I definitely think that me and my mom got the best photos of the night during that song performance because it's like, I mean, like the whole night, the lighting was going crazy, but on that song especially, and then it's like you can just see like the shadows of all the hands going up, like reaching out, and it's like a snake pit.
I
It's like
know.
crazy.
At the end of Songs for the Dead, my dad got a really cool photo of like people reaching out that I was trying to record,
Yeah.
and okay, I'll bring that up later. I wanted to get a photo of him like the shot that we were just talking about. I don't think I got it because I was like, I wasn't trying to like record. Or it was just like I would rather be like jumping up and down because everybody else was like going. It
Yeah.
wasn't as crazy as Songs for the Dead, but like, um, yeah, that was great. I don't know if there's any others about no one knows.
Oh yeah, that was just sick. Yeah.
And then it went into Songs for the Dead. Bro, that was amazing. I've always wanted to hear. I mean, I know that's like their one, like, or not their one, but like their. I wouldn't say famous for playing it live, but like, I mean, all their songs are
Oh
really good.
yeah,
But like,
for playing live, it's definitely yeah.
I really
Like,
wanted to,
closer.
and it was so insane. Like oh my gosh, like the start of it, and then it started. It's kind of hard to explain. Like, for lack of better words, they were edging us in the best way possible. Like, they would get the crowd. Like, they had the crowd so into it, you know. Um,
Yeah.
And when they started it, and then like the guitar started, like this was like the first time there was an actual like mosh. Like I've never been to that. I haven't been to that many shows, but like there being an actual mosh pit. Like there's people like shoving behind me, like we're shoving into each other. And at this point, it was like getting really warm because there's like a whole bunch of like sweaty bodies bouncing all over. But like that was like probably my favorite experience live. Like hearing that song was like my favorite experience live like ever. Or at a live show. Like just like the energy was absolutely insane. And I was trying to record, but I was literally like holding onto my phone with dear life. Like it was gonna get knocked over, but I wouldn't have traded that. Like yeah, it was really great. It's hard to explain, but and then he's like he was like at the end, he's standing right over like where we're at, and there's like shadows illuminated, and everybody's like reaching out towards him. And it was like,
So yeah. Um I this was so random. I was looking for the no one knows what's it called? The no one knows live at like the one that we went to see like that overhead thing. I go on to like the no one knows and I found the one in 2018. The first thing he says during the start of the song is, "Oh yeah, this is where I wrote this song." Like he said, "Oh yeah, this city I wrote this song in this city," talking about no one knows, which I feel like I don't know, is that true? I feel like that can't be true. I mean, maybe, but
hardest be
that's
saying anything to get the city
artists
into it.
really be saying anything really. I mean, who knows?
In the
Maybe
city.
maybe he was on tour and he had the idea. So.
Wait, so in which city? In Madison?
In Madison, I go into the 2018. The first thing he says before he starts the song on this YouTube video is, "Oh yeah, this is where I wrote this effing song right here in this city."
Bro, that would be crazy if it was true, but I think it. I mean, it probably is. He said it.
Yeah.
But
It's kind of weird how much stuff has happened in the rock world in Wisconsin
yeah.
Yeah.
because like I mean if that thing about him writing no one knows in Madison is true, and yeah, then that's pretty crazy. But also Nirvana recorded Nevermind in Madison. Pretty sure.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Madison, I think it was either like in Madison or Milwaukee. I think it was Madison. Yeah, my uncle told me about it last year, and I was like, really? And then it's like I heard about it a few more times, and like in some random YouTube videos over the next year, and I was like, huh. And then obviously it's Violent Femmes,
Uh huh.
and then on top of that, uh, Milo, Milo went. I don't know if he studied or taught. I think he might have taught college somewhere in Wisconsin, in Madison, maybe, for like a long time. So that's why it's like, uh, they being descendants, will always have like at least one show in Wisconsin on each tour. Crazy. But yeah,
Mhm. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else. I mean, I kind of talked about my experience during the
I was
last song, but like,
gonna say first song for the Dead. Like I know that a lot of artists do this a lot. Like like how it's like Arctic Monkeys ends their shows with "Are You Mine" usually, and then it's like they'll have like it'll end, but then it's like the lights come back on, and then it's like they restart the last chorus again. With "Song for the Dead," like you know there's more because it's like it's a song that you must have heard like 100 times. But like the whole crowd's cheering, all the lights are on, no one's playing, but they're just standing there, and you know that they're gonna
they like
start up
started
again.
to stop. Oh my gosh, man, that's like,
Like I think I was like holding my breath because I knew that they were like about to go crazy. That drummer, like that drummer's a monster. Like
I know.
Yeah.
he was going at it. He was going crazy.
Dude, that
But
was
yeah,
so like they just like absolutely, absolutely my favorite moment. Like I was like getting like when I was at home, I was like, holy crap, that was an amazing like the whole thing, but like especially that end like section, just like the energy in the crowd and like the way that yeah. Afterwards, you want to talk about
I could, yeah, you can,
you want
oh
to say
yeah,
that?
yeah, sure. So at the end, we're like, okay, well, we might as well just like wait for a bit outside the tour brush because we saw the tour brush while driving in for the like in the morning. So it's like, okay, we know where it is, might as well wait by it. We waited there for about like only like 10, 15 minutes, and we see him come out. Um, so then obviously everybody swarmed in here. I had like a CD that I was trying to get signed. So I eventually, after like him taking enough pictures, we waited, and then I got to him. I asked him to sign my CD. So he gives me I give him the CD. He's like, okay, hold this. He was drinking wine, the same wine, but not obviously it was poured up again from the same glass as before. That wine. He gave it to me, and he was like, okay, yeah, you can have some if you want. You're 21, right? And then I didn't drink any. He was like, go ahead and have some, and everyone look away. And then like I still don't drink it. Then after he signs, he's like, no, go ahead, do it, kid. And then I take a sip from it. So I had some of his wine.
Yeah, we have
it's
that.
crazy.
Our dad was there and he was recording, and it was almost like he almost like we thought he missed the recording, but it was just like a long like, because it was really done weird. Like he came out. Usually we were talking to this like security guy that usually there was like they usually have like a line, but they had he was kind of just like a circle, and he's like like the meme like Superman like walking around like I don't know what movie it's from, where all the people are surrounding him. He's like walking. That was basically what it was. What it was. Everyone was just surrounding him, which I feel like would be really stressful or not stressful, but like chaotic as an artist. So he wasn't able to get everyone. We tried going in because Oliver tried getting a photo, but he wasn't able to get a photo. I mean, we were able to get the video of him, and then I tried going in, but that was at the end when he was walking away, so we weren't able to get a photo. But it was still like crazy. Yeah.
Um, Oliver, I don't know if you have the CD
I
on you to show the camera.
don't. I could get it though. How do we start? So yeah, I got the CD here. As you can see.
Oh,
Oh,
I see myself.
see that? Sorry, Nate. Uh, you can kind of see a J
Yeah,
and an
yeah, yeah,
H
yeah.
if you look
Yeah.
really hard enough. You can see the H. You can kind of see the J, and then
I can see it. I can see it.
yeah.
Also, I like how not only did he sign it, but I like how he also crossed out the parental advisory.
Yeah.
Oh, he did. Wait,
Uh,
wait, wait, wait.
okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Look, see, he put an X for it.
Oh, that's
Which I think is
great,
really
man. I
funny.
didn't even notice that.
Yeah, I saw that this morning when Oliver sent me the photo.
How did the wine taste? I already asked you
Oh,
about.
I don't know. It wasn't too high in alcohol, I don't think. Like at least from what I had, it didn't taste that strong. You know?
Yeah,
As, as someone that drinks a lot of alcohol,
Yeah, someone said it was a
I
certified
had
out. Nah.
stronger.
but yeah, it was crazy. I'm really happy that you were able to do that.
That's a crazy story.
I know. Well, I don't know if I don't think I have anything else. I don't know if you would do Egg Dude or Oliver, but
Nope.
well, I guess kind of going back to the start of the show, when getting our merch, we saw that they were selling Queens of the Stone Age trading cards, and they were $10. So we got some, we put in our bag, and then we haven't opened them yet. So we're gonna open them on podcast. Um, Oliver, do you want to go first?
I sure.
He's
So
got the whole setup ready.
what?
No, but it's like you got the whole
Oh yeah. How do I?
the whole setup.
Is there like a
You're
card
ready.
trick?
I don't. Probably not.
Wait,
So we
wait, wait,
got.
wait. Hold it up so I can flip it upside down.
Oh, you can flip
Wait,
it.
can you turn it like hold it like that and then
So we got. This one's just really dark. Healed them with fire from above, so like God is the sun. search some lyrics on that. A shiny version of it.
We got a hollow. Can you put that
Is
up
it
to the screen?
wonderful?
I want to see the hollow.
It's kind of hard to see through the thing.
Oh,
You
okay.
kind of see that.
Yeah.
Is it wonderful? That's from Clopia. Doo run. So these are all like, I think these are all like clockwork. Doo run, you won't get far. Doo. Danger, monsters of smoke and mirror. Wait, let me see. Oh. Okay, yeah, I remember that. So that's from Keep Your Eyes Peeled. It's kind of, all these things are so dark, I can barely see them too. The view, oh, I love this one. The view from hell's blue sky. Oh, that's like one of my favorite Queens of the Stone Age lyrics. Oh, I'm happy. It's like the only blue one. I like the backs. That's that. Okay, I'm glad I got that one. And with my toes on the edge, this one's sick too.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's a W haul right there.
All right, I'm gonna open mine.
I should have had those epic Pokemon card people reaction. Oh my gosh!
When you get the card of instant Parkinson's. Okay, we got it. I gotta open this up safely. I don't want to.
Yeah, it should.
I was wondering, are we gonna get like Are we gonna get like character cards of them? Are we gonna get like GX Josh Homme? Alright, I think I opened it the wrong way.
That's Nate. Just go. Yeah, flip.
I can't read what that says.
That's heal them with fire from above. We can read it.
Heal them with fire from above.
Doo. That's a holographic one of the one I got. Doo run, and you won't get far.
Is it wonderful?
Yup. No, a non-holographic.
I gotta okay, man.
I got the same thing too. It's just a non-holographic.
Danger, monsters of smoke in the mirror. Is the same one you got?
So it's a lot of the same ones, but.
And then this one.
Yeah.
my
I'm
toes
guessing
on the
there probably
edge.
wasn't too many, but that is still kind of just cool though. Kind of cool thing to have.
Yeah.
It's a cool like photo on the back.
Oh yeah.
And they got like the lyrics too. That's cool.
Yeah. When you guys told me that you'd gotten cards, like I had no idea what to like expect from it. I was like, that's cool, but like, yeah, I had no idea like what exactly it'd be like. Yeah, that's really cool. Is the art on the cards? Is the art on the cards? But does it look like it's by Boneface?
Oh, it's all the
It
bullet
is.
paste, like the clockwork. Yeah, it's all that stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
It's kind of hard to focus in.
Yeah. Well, that makes a lot of sense then.
It's
Yes,
really
they
cool.
got
Yeah,
it.
It reminds me of
I
Five
think it
Nights
was
at
released
Freddy's.
for clockwork. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I like this one.
The what one? Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's a really neat piece of merch.
I know.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna have to look up these and see if they're worth anything. I'll get them graded and stuff. PSA 10.
Guys,
my
who
toes
wants
on
to
the
buy my
edge.
thing?
Well, yeah, that was a. I feel like that's like a fun thing for bands to do. I feel like
Yeah.
Arctic Monkeys trading cards.
a name trading cards in the
Please.
future.
Yeah, we could. No. We make cards and then we get my brother to like draw them.
Oh yeah. That's a good idea.
Oh. One day, Ignacio, you're gonna see our. Oh, I should probably. One day, I know it, you're gonna see Arctic Monkeys live. It's gotta be one day. One day it'll happen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I am not getting drafted before I see Arctic Monkeys live.
Before I'm not getting drafted. It used to be before GTA 6. Now it's. I am not getting. I am doing this before I get drafted.
Bruh. All right. Well, I think that's pretty much it, right? I don't know if any of you guys have anything else to talk about, but that was all that I thought.
That's all I got.
That's all she wrote. I guess.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave
Thank you.
topics or questions you want us to answer in future podcasts, or just comment about anything. We'll read it. Hopefully it's not mean. If it's mean, that's fine. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe for more. We'll have more stuff coming out soon. We plan to do a in-person meetup and record more album reactions and then more videos in general.
Anybody wants to show up? Come on, nah.
All right. Yeah, pull up to this
Pull up to the
address. Pull up to the Addy.
Hope Daddy. Real.
Pull up. But yeah, yeah, it's pretty much it.
And
Thank
send
you
to our
guys.
PO box.
Well, that'd be funny to do. Maybe we'll have to get more popular first, but yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.